Hi Virgo. This is a general love reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. Also check your Venus, because Venus does rule love. There's guaranteed to be a message in one of those messages for you, okay? This is for Virgo singles. So if you're watching this video, it's because you're looking for love. You're open for love. You're ready to love, okay? If you're not looking for love, if you're not open to love or ready for love, then definitely check the general messages on my channel. I think there might have been something about love in yours though anyways. Okay, so let's see what we get for the Virgo singles. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Can we please get the spirit animal for Virgo singles at this time, please? Spirit animal for Virgo singles at this time, please. Spirit animal for Virgo singles at this time. Thank you. The Lamb. Wow. Okay, Virgo. So, I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. This is earth energy. So this is your energy. You're in your element. I feel like there's a lot going on around you right now, though. Like you're busy, very busy. But to love interests and people that are interested in you, they can see that you're busy, but it's almost like they feel like you're overwhelmed. Some of them may feel like you're not ready or open to love right now, like you're just not receptive to love. Some of you guys are like, that's what you want to focus on is love, but you just can't find it in your busy schedule to fit it in. Let's see how your love interest or whoever is interested in you, either you're interested in somebody or they're interested in you. How is Virgo's love interest presenting? Spirit animal for Virgo's love interest, please. Spirit animal for Virgo's love interest, please. You're almost very aligned though, Virgo. It's like they might see, okay, well the peacock wanted to come out, air element, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It didn't quite come out though. Also the nightingale. Somebody's watching y'all. Like they've had their eye on you for a minute. But yeah, as busy as you are, you're trying to stay as balanced as possible. And yeah, some of you are like, it's like you're open to love, but you just have to find somewhere to fit it in to your busy schedule. Spirit animal for Virgo singles love interest, please. Who is this that's interested in the virgins? Oh, somebody that's bold. And it probably is an air sign or a fire sign. So hummingbird, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody that is, I still feel like they're watching you. And I feel like they have a lot that they want to say to you. But it's like, where do I start? They're also somebody who has, it's like they have a lot going on, but they're also trying to balance everything on their plate. But they do have something they want to say to you, and they're just trying to figure out where to start. What is the first thing to say? Bottom of the deck for them is the lizard. So, somebody bold. Okay, I think maybe that's why they're trying to figure out what to say, because they can't come off so bold to the lamb, right? They don't want to scare you away. So they have to take on this hummingbird energy where it's like they'll come to you. If you need them to come to you and talk to you, they will. Okay, so let's see how you currently feel about your love interest. If you have one, you may not have a love interest. It may just be like you're open, like I said, to different people. Love interest. How does Virgo feel about their love interest at this time? How does Virgo feel about their love interest at this time? Really, we want to know what you're like. What is it that you like about them? Like, what are you interested in? Love interest for Virgo singles, please. How does Virgo feel about them? Some of you guys are waiting to hear from them or waiting for them to open up. Some of you guys are waiting for them to open up. But I think you guys are both in that same boat, right? They don't want to come at you too strong and scare you off, because I feel like they have a lot of passion. So the conversation, they're keeping the conversation light. If you're talking to somebody, it's like they're keeping it light because they don't want to scare you off. And they don't know where to begin to tell you how they really feel or what they see in you. There we go. Oh, somebody's about to start making moves towards you, though. They're just stuck in their head. So this is the way you're viewing them. I think you want them to hurry up and make a move. Like, what are we doing? Do you like me or not? If you do, you need to tell me something. Because with you not saying anything, I'm just stuck in my head trying to figure out how you feel about me. So let's see how they feel about you, Virgo. How does Virgo's love interest feel about Virgo at this time? How does Virgo's love interest currently feel about Virgo? How does Virgo's love interest currently feel about Virgo? Oh, Virgo. They also, okay, so look, bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about waiting, like somebody planting seeds and waiting for them to bloom. But this guy's actually walking off with his pentacle, right? He's like, man, F this. I'm taking my pentacle and I'm going for it. They want to offer you something. Remember, I think we had this before. Somebody wanted to give you something like for your birthday or something. They want to give you some sort of gift or message or offer that lets you know that they're into you. Because the King of Cups is underneath that. And the King of Cups is highly emotional, like pouring their heart out. But this person, this hummingbird, can't do that. They have to hold back. They want to tell you exactly how they feel, but they can't do that because it's the beginning stages. So they're just like, let me hold back. Let me just give them a small offer. Let me just take some of what I have to offer and give it to them to let them know how I feel. So that's how they feel. They feel like they want to, or that's how they're viewing you. They feel like it's new, so they have to make sure that they're being not so aggressive with their delivery, not so overly emotional, not too invested, pretty much. And they feel like it's because they don't want to scare you off. And I think you're just like, you need to tell me how you feel for real, for real. Because if you don't, I'm just going to think the worst or have form my own thoughts. What obstacles might Virgo be facing with their love interest at this time? What's that? Temperance. So you could be dealing with the Sag, Knight of Swords, and Nine of Pentacles. So I think that their words are not quite hitting. They're not lining up with what you want to hear. It's kind of like it might be pushing you further away. Like them not saying how they feel or expressing themselves is kind of pushing you away further, making you want to stay single. Obstacles for Virgo singles, please, in regards to this love connection. This deck. Obstacles for Virgo singles with this love connection, please. Obstacles for Virgo singles with this love connection, please. Obstacles for Virgo with, there we go. Okay, that too. Okay, so are they, what is that? So two things jumped out. First was the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They match you. And you're just waiting. Remember, they had the same thing at the bottom. They had the same thing at the bottom of their deck. And then here you are waiting. So this is the obstacle. They are waiting to tell you how they feel completely, and you're waiting to hear how they feel. So it's like they're giving you little bits and pieces of how they feel, and you know that there's more. You know they have more to offer you, but they're giving you the tiniest amount. That's like, can you please not? Like, it's kind of like breaking your heart, because it's like, you feel something for them. You're ready for them to make a move, and the fact that they're not, it's like, am I gonna have to cut this off? Is this worth it? Is it worth me sticking around? Are they gonna like form any emotions? Are they going to tell me how they feel? So that's the obstacle. What's the obstacle for Virgo's love interest? What is the obstacle for Virgo's love interest? What is the obstacle for Virgo's love interest? Somebody just sent me a billion messages. I'm like, what's happening? What's going on? What is the obstacle for Virgo's love interest? Justice. Somebody might be married, or they might feel like you're already connected to somebody, so they can't, like their hands are tied, or they are in a relationship and their hands are tied. They can't really say how they feel, or they can't really make any moves towards you, and they have an abundance of emotions and feelings for you. Obstacles. Thank you. Oh. Some of them are just at a distance, so they can't really do too much of anything. A lot of them, though, are just stuck. They're kind of in a position of waiting. They can't make moves because they're at a distance, or they're just waiting for like a signal. They're waiting for a sign that it's okay to approach you with exactly how they feel, to tell you that they do want a new beginning with you. Yeah, because they know that they're ready to like take action towards you, move towards you. But it's an obstacle right now because they're either at a distance, or they haven't gotten any type of clarity that lets them know that they can make a move towards you. The Hanged Man would be Piscean energy. Wands would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What advice can we give Virgo in regards to this love connection? Ooh. Okay, so the Eight of Wands wanted to come out, which talks about messages. Somebody needs to speak up. Maybe you need to communicate with them, Virgo, if they're not doing a good job. Maybe say something along the line, okay, well, I'm not going to take it. Page of Pentacles wanted to come out too, small offer. But somebody needs to speak up and say something along the lines of, if you really want to be with me, or if you really want to talk to me, if you really want to move to the next level, you got to let me know, because it's not a one-way street. It's not just me in this, it's us. So what are you feeling? You know what I mean? Advice for Virgo in regards to this love connection. Advice for Virgo in regards to this love connection, please. Virgo, definitely don't feel like you're lacking anything because they're not speaking to you. They just can't make a move right now. They can't say or do all the things that they want to do right now. They're kind of, like I said, they could be at a distance. There might be some sort of restraints on them where they can't fully be invested in you like they want to be, but they definitely do want to invest time and energy into you. They just can't at this time for whatever reason. Okay, so the Tower. Why is the Tower the advice? Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. The Tower. So the advice would be to restructure the relationship. If you guys started off as friends and it's stagnant, you guys need to take a look at the foundation. Why is it staying still? Excuse me. It's not even that. I don't think you guys started off as friends. I think that you guys started off the wrong way. I think that you didn't have the solid foundation of a friendship prior to jumping into talking. It just kind of went straight into somebody saying that they liked you, they want to take you on a date or something. Some sort of message came across that they were interested in you. And instead of getting to know one another, now it's time for you guys to restructure it, to really get to know each other, to open up. Yeah, it might have started off, somebody might have been emotionally invested, and somebody else might have been invested more so physically, like sexually. And it's been a slow process for things to move forward. So there needs to be some restructuring there. If there's been like sexual contact, predominantly sexual contact, and what you really wanted was somebody to be emotional and real with you, it's time to tell them that. Because they need to know. Otherwise, they're going to think that it's just okay to keep doing this, even though they want to offer you more. They want to offer you more than just sex. They have the emotions to give to you. They have a lot of emotions to give to you. What advice? Okay. Queen of Swords with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So for the cross watcher or the person that's interested in you, the advice for them would be to speak up. Say how they feel, say what's going on, how, like, what's holding them back. Otherwise, they're going to get cut out of your life. But I also feel like they're waiting for you to make a move too, for you to give them some sort of signal that it's okay for them to approach you with more than just sex or more than just short conversation. Final outcome for Virgo singles, please. What is the final outcome for Virgo singles in regards to this love connection? Okay. Three things came out. They came out in this order. So, okay, I think some of you know that, well, first of all, you know who you are. You know your power. You know what you're deserving of and what you need in a relationship. The Empress. The High Priestess would be Piscean energy, but also somebody who just knows. Their intuition is on fire. The Empress is somebody who's nurturing. She's all of the queens wrapped into one. She's compassionate. She knows how to communicate. She's emotional. She's everything. And I think you're looking back on who you are and what you're choosing to put up with from somebody like, I don't really want to do this, right? Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. So self-reflecting on your emotions that are wrapped up in this person, if they're not going to be the same with you. But I honestly feel like they want to be. There just needs to be some communication. The Nine of Wands is somebody that we all like to refer to as the wounded warrior. He's not giving up on love or the fight of, love, because you know what you're worthy of. You're not necessarily giving up on them either, because the potential to have something with them is there. You're just waiting for them to fully open up to you and invest in the relationship or the connection. And they're going to. They definitely are going to. Oh, they're definitely going to. For sure. There's something that's binding them or holding them back that they have to get rid of. It can be another person. Like I said, they can be in a committed relationship that they're just like, let me close the door on this all the way before I fully submerge myself in another relationship with you. Or there's just something that they're just waiting, that they're waiting for a signal, a sign that it's okay for them to make a move towards you. Okay. So I think that you should not make any like harsh judgments or like fast moves to move away from this connection. There's somebody that's very interested in you and they're just trying to figure out how to communicate it with you. Okay. So that's what I have, Virgo. In the next love spread for singles, I'll be offering extended readings to dive deeper into the person that you're interested in, get more information. At this time, I'm not doing that. I just kind of want to get a few single readings out for people and see how the response goes to those, okay? Because it's been a while since I did love readings. So I hope you guys got something out of this. If you did, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. I love reading the comments more than anything. So I wish you guys all the best in love and respect and your boundaries and all of that. All right. Happy birthday again if you didn't listen to the general reading. Bye, Virgo.